Welcome back. This video, we are going to finish up the client-side authentication. So what you are going to do in this video is to implement admin navbar, right? So it simply means that we are going to protect certain links from certain login users. So if you're an admin, then we can allow you to navigate to a certain component. So in the previous video, we implemented that if you are not logged in, you cannot navigate to whether create new income or expense. So let's try it out. So now I have not logged in yet, as you can see. So when I try to click or create a new expense, it tells me login. But when I log in, you see the loading. Yes, we have done that one. When I click the login, okay, and for example, this is the final one, and I click on dashboard, you see that even though I've logged in, but it says that you are not an admin. So this is what I mean. All right. So by the end of this video, you can implement certain this logic in your own way to protect certain components for certain users. For example, you may have list of links and you have some levels of management. Let's say you have secretary, editor, and we can allow some users to access certain links. So let's do the same thing for our application. Okay, so as it stands now, this component is for only admin, right? But as soon as I log in, I have access to this component. So I'm going to protect this component for only admin only. So because of that, you're going to create a component, something like this. So when a person click on dashboard and the person is not an admin, then we can render this component. So that one's pretty simple to do. I've already provided the component for you. So all what we need is, let's go to client and SRC, and inside the template, sorry guys, template, I have a template by name. Let's go to component, and then the template is called not admin. So it is a component to render if you are not an admin and you're trying to access the dashboard. So let's copy this, and then let's go to our actual component here and then paste it here. All right, so now let's go ahead and render this component first. That's the first step. So if you are trying to go to some component and you're not an admin, we will render this component, and this component is doing nothing, just like displaying some SVG image, and that is it. All right, so let's go ahead and then render that. So let's go to the app, our main entry point of the application, and here let's bring in the not admin sorry, not admin. So let's render one of these. So we can copy this one and then place it here, and then we can make it not found, something like this. And then the component to render this time around is what is not found component, sorry, not admin component. All right, so now let's try to render this route. So let's go to the application. This is our application. It says that the image is not found. Yes, so let's go to the not admin, and then the image that you're importing, I think is only one step like that, and let's check it out. Let's save it and let's run application, refresh, and there you go. So now let's make sure that that component runs. So not found, so hit enter. Okay, there you go. So you're going to implement the logic. When you click on this one, and if you're not an admin, you want to display that component. And if you want to challenge yourself, you can pause this video and try yourself. So the logic is going to be the same thing. So we're going to create our own protected route for only admin. And you're going to wrap that component inside the admin dashboard. So let's go to SRC and the components and navigation. Right here you see that for private ones, navigation, you can put this one into private navbar, but it's okay. So the logic for the protected route is going to be the same thing. So if you didn't watch my previous video, so let's copy that. and let's paste it. Alright, and let's change this one to admin route. So you can name it whatever you want. Admin route. Okay. Alright, and let's change the name here to sorry, admin route. Admin route, like this. So what going to be the logic? So going to be the same thing, right? So here, first of all, we are checking if you are logged in, then you're going to return this component. Otherwise, return this login component. Am I right? Yes. So here, not only if you are logged in. So here, if you are logged in and you are an admin. So if you console log user login, console log user login, you can see that we have a property on it called user login, and we implement this one in the API development. So now let me clear this console here, and then let me render this component again, and we're going to see, let's check it out what we have. Sorry, not this one, not this one. So how can we return that component? Alright, so unless we wrap, so let's go and wrap to make sure this component run. Let's go ahead and then admin route. Let's go to the app where we are our main entry point for our routing, and then let's require this, sorry, admin route. Okay, so which route do you want to protect? Which components for only admin? So it depends on you, but in our project we want to protect only the dashboard only for it to be accessible to the admin only. So here it's going to be what? Admin route, and that is it. Alright, cool. So here, if you click, let's refresh again, and then let me show you what I mean. Right, I want to show the response coming back. So when I click on this, as you can see here, we have a property called is admin, right? So I'm going to check, and this person is not an admin, right? So let's check, meet some conditionals here. So here, if you have logged in and operator, okay, and user login, and you are dot is admin, is admin, then n operator, then let's render this component, or better still, to make our life easier, let's only check for if user login and you're an admin, something like this. Okay, so it says that if you're logged, the only difference is we add is .admin to it. So if you're an admin, then let's render the component we pass to this admin route. Otherwise, hey, login, let's send to login. Okay, so let's check it out. So let me refresh it, and then we try to click on dashboard. Alright, as you can see, it has pushed me to profile, right? So I know the reason why. So let's push the person to home, okay, and then let's check it out. So let me refresh it, and then when I click profile, when I click on dashboard, as you can see, it has pushed me to home. So we want, this time around, we want what? Not admin endpoint. Remember, we have the component already. So here the endpoint, the route is going to be not found. Okay, not found. So let's check it out. There you go. As you can see, when I click on dashboard, you are not an admin. But when I log out and I log in with a user, which is an admin password, we can what? Go to this component. Alright, so guys, here ends the video for protecting certain routes for only admin.